We're going to go through a series, starting on the clock choke here from turtle. You see it pretty frequently. The way I do it is a little bit different than you've seen the traditional way. Then I'm going to show you how we do it off of the back, high percentage. And then we're going to look at the clock and arrow, which is a variation of the bow and arrow and the clock choke kind of mixed together, very high percentage. The sequence will be high percentage, whereas this one right here, if you can get the hand to the collar into turtle, it's high percentage, but I recognize that it's difficult to do that. So, starting position, knee goes in between the tricep and the leg, hand comes in front of the shoulder, and I get a hand on the collar. Sit up, please, sir. You can see that it is not a deep grip. I'm not trying to bring a hand in here. For this variation, it does not need to be. If my thumb can touch the collarbone, that's okay. My other hand will reach around and it will grab the far side of the lapel. This is the more difficult hand to get here, but it is a very important hand. People underlook or overlook this hand. This hand punches down towards their belt. All right, all the way down, please, sir. Now, the big mistake that I see here is when people try to come over the body, that they come up and over the shoulders and they allow their head to hit the floor over here. That's not what I want. I want the belly to be over the back of the head. Your body laying on them is not part of the domination. The hands keep them underneath you and submit them. The body is moving around. So if I look over and I see you teepeed over the top like this, and you're on the shoulders, that's not where you should be. Ideally, your body should be planked over the top of the head, and there should be no pressure. This is not uncomfortable, right? Can you duck out the back? Fantastic. Now, when I put the grips on, that won't be a problem. Hand into the collar, far lapel. I take that leg out and I slide up and over. From here, this elbow is going to be extremely tight to the body. The other hand's going to punch, you okay? The other hand's going to punch down, and then you're going to walk the body. You can see that Shannon tapped immediately. It comes on extremely quick, okay? Elbow tight against the body, punching down towards the belt. One more time. Hand onto the collar, hand onto the far collar. Sit up, please, so we can see what's going on. Back down. From here, a leg comes out, I slide up. Elbow is tight against the body, punching, and I walk my hips. Get out of here. Perk. Fantastic. Right? So let's turn just a little bit. The knee is in between the tricep and the body. The hand comes over and gets onto the collar. We already saw that angle. Other hand comes here, right? Leg out. Body comes to the floor, punching down, nice and tight, and I walk my body. It is deceptively strong, ladies and gentlemen. If you gurgle, that counts as a tap. Slap your hands on the floor, that counts as a tap. Slap your feet on the floor. Whatever you need to do to let the person on top know that they need to let go. It comes on that quick. Make sense? Let's get it. 1, 2.